But now we're getting into the Mavs pick.
Yes.
Which I'm super excited about. I think he's going to be a great player. He's going to be somebody that's going to be on the Mavs roster for the next 10 to 15 years.
10 to 15 years.
10
okay.
to 15 years. I mean, that's when you take a top 10 pick, that's what you're shooting for.
Well,
you better have this player for the next 10 to 15
You're right. It
years.
should be if you do a good job. I'll tell you this.
By the way, it was Dennis Smith Jr. from NC State.
Sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
And I wouldn't disagree with you. Only reason because I heard Carlisle's interview, and Carlisle, if you know Rick Carlisle, he does not give anyone compliments. I'm not sure he even said, Dirk, great job after 2011.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, at his wedding, he was like, she's all right. You know, we'll just go through this.
No, but he said the night was historic. This guy's going to have an immediate impact. And he even went out and said that Dennis Smith he's going to start barring no setbacks, in the sense that he progresses like he should as a normal rookie. He's crowning this kid as our starting point guard. For Rick Carlisle to say that means that he trusts in the film or whatever the evaluation that the Mavericks had, and that to me gives me confidence as a Mavericks fan to say that this guy is a real deal just because of Rick Carlisle's reaction to this pick.
Okay. Can I break them down a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to give some strengths, some weaknesses, some things I see that are going to happen. And Dennis Smith Jr. is, some analysts are touting him as, this might be the best player in the draft.
Really?
When it's all said and done, several analysts, not like one person saying it, that's in North Carolina, NC State, or anything like that fan, a lot of people are saying, now, I'm not going to draft him first. Obviously, I'm taking Markelle Fultz and Lonzo Ball first. But don't be surprised if this is the best player that comes out of this draft.
Can I interject real quick?
Yeah.
So I hear about the game against Duke.
Ooh.
So I hear that's the argument to your point that he is the best player in the draft because of his
scored
game.
32 points,
Tell me
and he
about
had
that.
a few rebounds and assists as well. So it wasn't like he was just throwing balls up. Only Duke lost last year at home in
Really?
Cameron.
Cameron. The only Cameron
The
lost.
last time NC State won in Cameron before that was 1995.
So our new Maverick beat the Dukies like no one has in the last 10 years.
No, I'm saying the last time NC State won.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
But do you know when Dennis Smith Jr. was born?
Probably in the 90s?
Yeah, 97. So 2 years before he was born was the last time his team that he went and played for beat him at Duke. And
so that's exciting.
32 points, and he just balled out that game.
Yeah, that's what I keep hearing about that. I haven't seen that
He's
game.
ready for bright lights. He had not a good team in NC State.
Yeah.
They won like 15 games, was just par average. ACC was a tough conference.
Mm-hmm.
The coach is not a good coach. I mean, he's getting a huge upgrade with Rick Carlisle. I mean, anybody's getting an upgrade when you get Rick Carlisle from
second or third best coach in the league.
Yeah,
I think most people
definitely top 5. I don't think anybody's gonna argue that. I think he's the second best.
I think he's I agree.
He needs to work on his shot. Dennis Smith Jr. doesn't have the greatest three. He jacks up shots sometimes early in the shot clock when he gets nervous, and then he also picks up his dribble when pressure comes.
Yeah.
Now, some of that's due to him being on a team that's not great, but some of it's instinct. When you pick up the ball, that's not because your team sucks. That's because that's what you do when you get nervous.
But he's not going to have to shoot a lot with this team. We've got a
He's
lot
not,
of great shooters.
He's going to be able to drive and kick. I'm hoping that he learns the pick and roll with Dirk, for the next year. Maybe if Dirk resigns for another. I mean,
bet he
Dirk,
will.
His pick and roll, and it's an opposite pick and roll because Dirk likes to have the ball and have the little guy pick for him and kick it back to the little guy for three. Dennis Smith's going to need to improve his three ball for that to work. But he has to improve his free throw shooting. He's a 71% free throw shooter, which is not acceptable.
Of that.
Yeah, he's going to be shooting 500 to 1,000 free throws a day with Rick Carlisle. And he's super athletic. He's probably the most athletic person in this draft besides maybe De'Aaron Fox. He's got a 48-inch vertical.
Yes.
Okay. When you can measure your vertical in feet and it's 4 feet, if
That's
your
pretty
vertical is 4
amazing.
feet, that's impressive.
When you can make a Six Flags ride with your vertical, that's legit.
I didn't think of that. That's amazing. When you can get on every ride at Six Flags by your feet being above it because of your vertical.